Subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I am online. Hey guys, welcome you all in another personality development video, and in this video we are going to talk about presentation. आप सब लोग कभी ना कहीं प्रेजेंटेशन जरूर देते होंगे, चाहे वो फॉर्मल ऑफिस वाला प्रेजेंटेशन ना हो, आप अपने रिलेटिव से मिलने जा रहे हैं, गेस्ट से मिलने जा रहे हैं, या फिर आप अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड से मिलने जा रहे हैं, वो सब भी प्रेजेंटेशन के अंदर आता है, बिकॉज हाउ यू आर प्रेजेंटिंग योरसेल्फ इन फ्रंट ऑफ अदर्स कम्स अंडर प्रेजेंटेशन इटसेल्फ. So guys, in this video I'll talk about everything about a formal presentation, informal presentation, how you should give a presentation, how to present yourself, body language and everything, and many more things. So guys, this is Varun and I welcome you all in the 78th episode of Tuesday Talks. So guys, the first point is you have to keep the end in mind. You know, when you are leaving your house, you know where you have to go, you know the destination. The same thing goes with presentations. You have to keep the end in mind, where your presentation should go, on what guidelines your presentation should go. The presentation should follow those tiny steps and reach to that end which you have planned for your presentation. So a presentation must have an end in mind, and you should keep that end in mind in prior when you are starting it. Your presentation can go in many different ways, in many different lanes. It's just like road, it can lead you to anywhere. So you have to keep in mind where you have to go. So you have to follow all those tiny steps to reach at your destination. So if your presentation is having an end and you have kept that end in your mind, where you want to take your presentation to, then this is a very important thing for you. The next point is you have to know your audience as well as possible. You know, many a times it happens that people go straightly to give a presentation. That's good. Confidence is very good. You know, but they don't know about their audience anything. They don't know nothing about them, from where they are, which category they belong, they speak English or Hindi, they understand English or they understand Hindi, from what background they are from a government job, from any government exam, they are from an MBA institute, they are doing engineering, they don't know about anything. And if they are not students, they are in corporate, so you don't know from which background they are, what they have done earlier. So you have to keep in mind all those things, because what you will say, they have to understand it. So it will lead you to a good presentation. What you will say, they'll understand. It will be a very good equation between you and your audience. If you know them better, you will be able to deliver that particular content very effectively and in a very good presentable form. So that's again very good and important point. It will be very smooth and it will be going in that direction, in that lane where you have expected it and in the way that you have expected. So guys, you have to know your audience very well so that you can understand those things, you can tell those things, and also you can cover those in the presentation as they'll understand you much better and in an easier form. The next point is content. Content is king. You know, you have heard this line everywhere. Most of the YouTubers say this, that content is king. Most of the people in advertising and marketing agencies say that content is king. But you know, you have to keep this on a very factual and on very knowledgeable basis. Content here means that you should have a very good and sound knowledge of your presentation. You should be well researched, that if any question comes up, you are there to answer it, because anyone from the audience doesn't know your presentation better than you. This is as simple as that. So you have to do a proper research. Your content should be very formal and in a very good presentable manner, in a presentable way. It should be backed up by facts and figures. Facts and figures are very important for a presentation, so that you can back it up by those and give a proofreading for that. And also you should be factually correct. Those facts and figures should be correct. It's just like you have just taken up from any site on Google and you have put it up over there. It should be factually correct. Keep those things in mind. So friends, the next point is you have to outline your content. Outlining your content means you have to give a proper introduction about your topic, whatever your topic is. You have to give an introduction. Then you have to go to the body of your presentation, to the body part, where you cover the main points, where you write down the proper paragraphs, you put down some images, the main body, the main thing you have to, the main content you have to tell in your presentation. Next comes up with the main points. Main points are the points that are highlighted, and on that point you have to talk. You just have to write those main points in your presentation, just type it down, put it there as bullet points, I must say, and then you have to explain each and every point to the audience. Do not write everything in paragraphs. That's again a sign of a bad presentation. Write down the bullet points and then take those bullet points and explain them to the audience. Then it comes to conclusion. You have to put some conclusion to your presentation. Also, if you are putting some facts and figures, put it before conclusion. If you are putting some images or videos, do it before presentation. And at the last, you have to put some conclusion about what everything you have said, what everything you have done. So it will be a short revision of your presentation. The audience will revise it in that particular 1 or 2 slides. The next point is it should have a very sound and clear structure. Your presentation should be very clear. It should not be dispersed or it should not be disorganized. It should be in a very proper formal manner. It should be very well edited. You know, many people just copy the content, don't remove those hyperlinks numbers, or don't remove those hyperlinks. That's very bad. Your presentation should be edited properly in a formal manner. And also, please don't write paragraphs, just write bullet points. Your presentation should not have like 1 or 2 slides on a topic and then suddenly you're diverging to other 2 points or part of the content. From randomly you're bringing up those slides and you're putting it over there. It should be formally organized, like it should be, there's an introduction, there's a body, there are main points, and then some facts, figures or images, and then conclusion. Put it in that way, not like that you have put introduction, then there is some research image, then again you have put some body or some main points, and then you have taken some paragraphs randomly. So don't put anything in your presentation randomly. The next point is you should have a very good confidence level. You know what? When you know your content very well, you have research about it, confidence will automatically be there because you won't feel nervous because you know everything about your presentation. But if you are speaking in front of 30, 40, 100, more than 100 people, then there is a sense or there is slight nervousness. A person may feel nervous when he is in front of, let's say, 100 people or maybe 50 people. The person can feel nervous. So to change that thing, to do very good public speaking or to present your presentation in a very presentable manner without nervousness, you just act confident. You have to act confident. And you know what? By repeating this process each and every time whenever you are giving the presentation, you are acting that you are very confident. You know, one day will come and that acting will convert into actual confidence. You will gain confidence automatically. Just act it out. Your confidence will automatically come. The next point is you have to keep your body language perfect, presentable. Don't just go there in an informal way. Go there and started your presentation without any gestures or without anything with respect to body language. You have to keep these things in mind. You have to maintain an eye contact with the audience. You know, non-verbal communication is very important in presentation. Please maintain an eye contact. If anyone is not interested in the presentation or the presentation is going monotonous, just maintain an eye contact with that person and he will gain some sort of interest in your presentation, and this thing happens. If you are just going directly, please don't do like that. First of all, introduce yourself and then start the presentation. Introduce about the topic, tell the audience about the topic, ask 1 or 2 questions and then start it. Use body language, use gestures. You have to use it. If you are saying, if someone is answering to your point, you can give a thumbs up, victory, okay. You can do all these gestures over there so that the person and people understand, and you have to do gestures so that it creates an impact on the audience, because it gives a proper impact for the other person. So please use proper set of non-verbal communication. The next point is your attire and dressing sense or dress sense. Many people just go there and grip the presentation in an informal dress, in an informal way. So please stop doing that. You are in college, you are in corporate, so please don't do that. Be in a proper formal presentable manner. Wear formal clothes, wear blazers. Blazers are very good to represent yourself. So you have to wear blazers when you are giving presentation. If you want to wear tie, please wear a tie, because it gives a formal structure to your presentation and you look perfect. Please use formal shoes, maybe black or brown. Please use cufflinks and wear cufflinks, and also please groom yourself before the presentation. If you want to get a haircut, get it done. Want to shave, do it. Groom yourself and then give the presentation. Don't just go randomly directly and give the presentation. Please wear formal clothes and it will give a very good impression to your audience. The next point is keep it simple, keep it clear, and keep it sorted. Your presentation should be clear. It should be in a simple format so that audience can understand your presentation, because you have to limit your points. You can't just write down paragraphs or 10, 12 points on a single slide. Everyone will feel monotonous. Please short it down to 4-5 points. Write those 4-5 heads over there and then explain those 4-5 heads verbally, and don't put everything in your presentation, just the bullet point. Keep it in a language that audience understand easily. Use gestures, use non-verbal communication so that audience understand your presentation, the audience connect with you, and if it's getting monotonous, please ask questions, because questions breaks monotony. The next point is you have to use very good graphics. In graphics, I mean to say you can use very good images, you can use very good videos, you can use all the multimedia so that your presentation looks appealing. You can use text boxes, you can use background images, you can use different colors, but please keep it formal, and that presentation should be very appealing towards the audience. Many people use transition in these. Transition means like the words are flying up and coming there. So please don't do it like one single word is coming up and flying there. Put in a paragraph which coming up in a transition, because it will come faster. Audience is not there to wait for so long that each and every word is coming there and full paragraph is coming or the bullet points are coming and then you are speaking. Nobody has that much time. So please use transitions which are very fast, which are very occurring, so that it comes up very fast and bang on, you are giving the presentation in a very smooth manner. So use high quality graphics. So guys, I hope you all like this video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you have missed any of my confidence or dressing sense series, please click on the I button and you can go there and watch it now. So guys, this is Varun Lilani signing off.